Hey, what's going on YouTube? How do you like this weather? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's January. It's been raining for the last 3 days, overcast, kind of cloudy, foggy, but it's not too bad. It's January and it's 54 degrees, so that makes me happy. So this video is going to be an unboxing and initial review of a Sansi LED light, security light, and give you guys a little backstory. There was, I guess it was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a evening where a bunch of coyotes showed up, I guess about 100 yards to my left, and it was nighttime. I think it was about 8 o'clock. And if you've never been in the woods or outside when a pack of coyotes come out of the woods and start barking and howling and carrying on, let me just tell you, it is scary, especially if you have animals yourself. I think coyotes are beautiful, but I would rather admire one at a time and not 8. So when you get a group of coyotes together, they can be very dangerous, even though a lot of them are skittish. But when they get in a pack, I don't want to tangle with them. Here's a sound clip or a short video clip of what you would hear. They sit in my lot across the street and they kind of bed down in those tall weeds, or they hang out on that hillside, or over here on the ridge line they'll stay. So imagine all that racket going on 12 o'clock at night, pitch dark, you can't see nothing, and it just I know it's just coyotes barking and howling and screeching, but when you get 8 of them carrying on, man, I tell you what, it will give you goosebumps. Like earlier this year, I bought this halogen floodlight from Walmart, and it worked good when it worked, but it only worked for about 6 weeks, and it would get so hot on cool nights, steam would roll off of it. As you can see, the bulbs in here just burnt out. You know, granted, this is probably 20. See, it's a piece of crap. Okay, so here's the light, and the reason why, you know, I like floodlights on all ends of my home is, you know, I let Jamie out at nighttime. Sometimes 3-4 o'clock in the morning, she'll come wake me up. She's got to go to the bathroom, so I have to take her outside, and her lead is probably 50 foot long, so she can go just about wherever she wants out front. And you know, if I'm not paying attention and trying to keep an eye on her, I don't want Jamie to have to deal with a pack of coyotes. I'm trying to get them to go away, but there's a lady at the end of the street. She's got a lot of cats, and a lot of her cats have been missing. So this pack of coyotes have been feeding on her cats. I'm almost 100% sure. But like I said, I just don't want Jamie to have an issue where she's outside and she get attacked by a pack of coyotes. Granted, Jamie does have a very evil side to her, and I wouldn't even think twice about her taking on one coyote, but a pack of 8, that's another story. And there's been some other animals around here that's suffered some injuries from some kind of animal, and I'm suspecting it's the coyote. So when she offered me to test this light out, I jumped on it. I was like, let's do it. I was excited to get this, and it just now came, and it is a Sansi LED security outdoor motion sensor floodlight, 45 watt LED, 600 watt equivalent, super bright dusk to dawn light. So yeah, again, I thank Amelia for sending this to me, because it couldn't have been in a better time. So let's crack her open, check her out. Had to get my beverage. Okay, this thing looks like a little robot. Check it out. Tell me if I don't look like a little robot. Let's get the box over here. Yep, it's a little robot. Let's see, how does this thing work? Okay. Oh wow. this thing's wide. Man, this sucker's huge. Okay, that goes past my elbow to the tip of my fingers. That's how long that thing is. I use my arm to kind of give you an idea how big the light is. But yeah, man, this thing's huge. So let's see what else is in the box. Not much. We got installation kit, which is a gasket, wire nuts, and looks like an instruction booklet. Motion activated ceramic LED security light. User's manual. Easy to read. So yeah, I'm gonna go over this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and install it and see if we can't get this bad boy to come on. Oh, it's got a 5-year warranty. That's cool. Okay, now I'm in the process of uninstalling this other light. As you can see, installing lights on the outside, they're pretty basic. You know, you got your white, your green, and your black. You just match it up to white, green, and black. So I'm gonna get to taking this apart, and yes, I did turn off the power. So should be good to go. Should be easy to install. Got the light installed. It was a fairly straightforward process. Light comes on, it is extremely bright, but I run into a few issues. One is the electrical box that's inside this wall is a little bit too small, and that mounting plate that they send you, that little metal bar that you screw into your box and then mount that screw into the bar which mounts the light, too long, so I had to use the old hardware and the old screw, and I had to drill this hole out just a little bit so I could use the old installation hardware. Also, I didn't think about the light being so long where it interfered with opening the door, but even though it's long, I can bend it and it stays out of the way. One thing I think would be cool on this light is to have another one of these axis points to where even though if something was in the way, I could stand this straight up and turn it and face out. That would be cool. And then that would give you an extreme field of view as far as your floodlight goes. Now here's the light on. This sucker's bright. I'm anxious for the sun to go down so I can kind of see what's going on. Folks, 4:45, sun's going down, and this light is way bright. So I shouldn't have any problems keeping an eye on Jamie. Of course, you can see the shadow right here. You can see it lights that tree line up, you know, the trees at the edge of the yard, pretty well. Let's let it get a little bit darker out and we'll find out for sure. Here we go. It is now 6:30. It's practically dark. It's overcast and you can see the rain, but you can see this light does a really good job. It goes all the way out to the street. As you can see, it does quite a good job, excuse me, illuminating the front yard. It goes all the way to the trees, which is past where Jamie can go, so I'll have a good field of view on her the whole time she's out. So if you would like to check this light out, if you look in the description, there's going to be an Amazon link and a 20% off code below. So check it out. And like I said, I'll follow up with you guys if I have any problems with it in the future. So see you guys later.